Hello class, so in this video I will go ahead and explain Theorem 9-8, which says that if a line is tangent to a circle, then it is perpendicular to the radius drawn to the point of tangency. So a tangent line is defined as a line that touches the circle at only one point. So I'll go ahead and create a segment between those 2 points. And I'm going to go ahead and move that segment so that it appears that it touches the circle at exactly 1 point. So let's just pretend that it will touch the circle there at exactly 1 point, and I'll go ahead and draw a point, and that's going to be the point of tangency. Okay, so the point of tangency, that's where the tangent line touches the circle. Okay, so what we're saying is that if I were to draw the radius, so from point A to point D, then that should create a 90-degree angle because the radius and that tangent line or segment, then they should be perpendicular. So I'll go ahead and connect another segment from A to D, and let's just go ahead and take a look at the measure of the angle. Okay, so that was very close. The measure of this angle is 90 degrees, which means that it is almost perpendicular, but that's because I drew it by hand. Now let's take a closer look at the intersection of the circle and the tangent line. So notice that it is not quite there. I'm just gonna go ahead and move it slightly. There you go. And maybe that's a little bit better. Let me get a little bit closer. I'm gonna zoom in even more. And I'm going to move that line once again so that it appears that it touches the circle at exactly 1 point. So maybe there. Yeah, it seems like that circle is intercepted by the tangent line at 1 point. So that's why the angle between that tangent line and my radius is very close to 90 degrees. Okay, so I can always come up with a perpendicular segment if I wanted to, and as long as that segment, that tangent segment, is perpendicular to my radius, then that means that the line touches at one single point. Also keep in mind that our radius is a distance from the center to the circumference of the circle. So in the same way, if we are trying to identify how far this tangent line is from the center, then remember that distance is always measured with a perpendicular segment, and that'll be another reason to be able to say that this angle here should be 90 degrees.